In 1999, in a quiet part of New Mexico, police discovered one of the most disturbing crime scenes in American history. It started when a woman ran down a dirt road, wearing nothing but a metal collar and chains around her wrists. She was bruised, bleeding, and terrified. When officers stopped to help her, she whispered only two words: "Toy box." Her name was Cynthia Vigil, and what she told them sounded like a horror movie. She said she had been kidnapped by a man named David Parker Ray, a local mechanic who lived in a small town near Elephant Butte Lake. He had taken her to a trailer behind his house, a place he called his toy box. Inside that trailer, Ray had built what can only be described as a torture chamber. The walls were lined with chains, pulleys, and surgical tools. There were video cameras in every corner, a gynecologist's chair in the center, and shelves of objects too cruel to name. On the wall, a sign read, "Satan's Den." Cynthia said Ray would play an audio tape for his victims before he began. On the tape, his voice calmly explained what he was about to do to them. It was over 30 minutes long. Police later found copies of that recording, his voice emotionless, rehearsed, and chillingly polite. When investigators searched the property, they found journals detailing decades of kidnappings and torture. He had written down dates, descriptions, and even sketches of his victims. Most of them were never found. His girlfriend, Cindy Hendy, helped lure women to his home. She later confessed that Ray had been doing this for years, possibly with help from others. Police believe there could have been more than 60 victims. Cynthia's escape was pure chance. While Ray was distracted, she managed to grab the keys and unlock her chains. She fought her way out and ran for miles until she found help. Her bravery ended a nightmare that had gone on for decades. David Parker Ray was arrested and sentenced to life in prison. But what haunts investigators is what they couldn't prove. Despite all the evidence, no bodies were ever found. Some believe he buried them deep in the desert near Elephant Butte. Others think he may have destroyed all traces himself. Even now, people who visit that part of New Mexico say the desert feels different there, quiet, heavy, and cold. And if you stand outside at night, the wind sometimes sounds like a voice carried across the sand, whispering through the dark, like it's still trapped in the toy box.